3 years ago, two superstars lost their soulmates.
He can never be replaced.
Now, T-boz and Chili of TLC are ready to regroup.
It's gonna be hot.
And they're searching for one girl to join them while rediscovering each other.
Y'all gonna make me cry.
Series premiere next Wednesday at 8.
Pleased to welcome T-boz and Chili to the program. The two are, of course, founding members of TLC, one of the most popular female R&B groups of all time. Sold more than 30 million records, I ain't mad at y'all. Garnered 4 Grammys and 5 #1 songs on the Billboard charts. Their latest project is coming to TV. That's right, TV next week, not CD, TV. A new reality series called Are You the Girl with T-boz and Chili. The show premieres Wednesday, July 27th on UPN. Here now a scene from Are You the Girl with T-boz and Chili.
We cannot have a girl that's tall in between us. I was thinking about that.
Oh, my
no tall
yeah.
girls. They need to be able to sing, rap, and dance good.
Triple threat.
And they have to be able to gel and work with other girls. Even if you agree to disagree, they have to learn respect. You like her?
This is a really hard decision.
Let's go on a road trip and just go visit everybody and catch them in their own little spots. I think it's very important that we get to see them up close and personal. Because you know when you're around somebody and you hang with them for a minute, you can get to know them a little better.
Okay, no, I'm cool with that. But I'm driving.
What you trying to say?
I'm just saying that I'm driving.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
I'm driving.
Yeah. Nice to see you both.
I know, but
See,
I drive better.
They ain't talking.
Whatever.
They
It's
ain't
okay.
talking to me.
Hey!
I was saying nice to see you both.
Thank you. Nice being here with you again.
I'm glad to see you both, but I'm a little disappointed. I mean, I guess I'm no rocket scientist here, but I assume Are You the Girl means that I can't apply for the
If you
for the
came
role.
down to auditions, you could have been. We could have changed the whole show to
Yeah,
Are You the Guy?
I guess that means all. There's no chance for me to be a part of TLC. This must be I know it's a fun process. I assume it's a fun process, but it must also be difficult because it brings back, of course, the subject and the memory of a dear sister and friend lost in a tragic car accident. What, 3 years ago now?
Yes.
Yep.
So how are you dealing with having to relive the memory of that because of this project?
It is funny because no matter what we do, Lisa is always a part of everything. You know, she's not here physically, but in spirit she is with us. And everything we do as a group, because T-boz and myself are the remaining members of TLC. We are TLC. And she's just a part of that. And we really think that she will be happy about what we're doing because, you know, we're giving back to our fans. She's always done stuff like that. And I think that she would be very happy with what we're doing.
But this, T-boz, you all have made very clear, this is not an effort to replace Lisa.
We totally and definitely are not replacing Lisa. And we have to say that every time we go anywhere, because for some reason they keep trying to switch it back, it's merely just giving a special girl opportunity to do what we do. You know, something that, you know, they have a dream of doing, and we're giving back to our fans, like she was saying, that way. Our fans helped us get to this point, and so we want one of them to come up here and do what we do.
Okay, so I'm not a girl, as we've well established, and I cannot be a part of this. But if I were a girl, how am I supposed to take that? I'm gonna sing next to y'all if I'm not too tall, sing next to y'all, hang out with y'all, but I'm not really a part of TLC. How am I supposed to process that? That doesn't make me. I feel ambivalent about that.
Oh, it's a good thing. It's almost like if Michael Jackson retired and he said one of my fans can come perform with me, I would die to be on stage with Mike. You know what I'm saying? Like, we couldn't do this if it wasn't for our fans. So, I mean, to us, it's giving back, man. Like, come up here with us and be up here with, you know, what you helped create.
Exactly.
And it's like that, you know, it's like giving back. And that's why we think Lisa would love that.
Speaking of Lisa, before I ask this other question, tell me y'all really need somebody. I mean, I've heard the both of you saying, we all know your talent, it's immense. You don't really need nobody else, do you?
Need no choosing.
Y'all can do this by yourself. You don't really need nobody else. Plus, you got to split the money 3 ways, Lisa.
Why are you so funny? You are so funny. But you know what? TLC is T-boz, Left Eye, and Chili, period. And we built this together, and that's not going to ever change.
Gosh. You know what? It's funny because I think that when Lisa passed, for us, we never got a chance to grieve properly. You know, we had to hurry up and go back into the studio and finish the album that the three of us started together. And had we not done that, they would have put out a greatest hits all of a sudden. And basically all of that was, and not saying anything bad on the record company, but people do try to capitalize off of someone else's death, and it's just like that, but we didn't feel like that. You know, and if we had it our way, you know, our last record would have come out much later, you know, because we weren't ready. So, of course, we said, you know, this is it for us, because we were upset and very hurt about losing our sister. Now, the true part is we're not replacing Lisa. We always said that, we meant that, and that's never going to change. But as far as moving on, yeah, I mean, we have fans coming up to us all the time, you know, saying very positive things to us, like, we miss you guys, we want y'all to come back out, you and T-boz, y'all need to do something, y'all need to do this, and it's like, wow, and they don't know what that means to us. It's almost like pumping us up again, you know, because it never died in us. We love to sing and we love to dance and entertain, but I think that over the years, and really and truly, you don't see this to this day, we've always been the girl group to stand up for women, and that's why I think women loved us so much and men respected us.
What do you make? Yeah, I respect you. No doubt about that.
You better. We'll take you down.
I respect you. What do you make of the fact that, at least as I see it, there are not as many girl groups? I remember an article 10 years ago, 8, 9 years ago, that talked about the re-emergence of all these girl groups. And they were comparing to the groups that were around back in the 60s, the Supremes, et cetera, et cetera. So here's an article 10 years ago saying all these girl groups are back. Now, fast forward 10 years, 2005, we just saw Destiny's Child say they're going their separate ways. I mean, what happened to all the girl groups?
I don't know, man. That's a good question. Because
you know what, I honestly, I really don't, I can't speak on other groups, you know, why they break up. But the one thing about us, we never broke up, although you guys always heard about stuff like that. I mean, we had our problems, we argued, and we didn't get along all the time, but Lisa never left the group. You know, we never broke up. We just had our issues, and unfortunately, you guys heard stuff you guys heard about it, and some of it was, you know, true, and a lot of it was exaggerated. And I think that in girl groups, you have to understand that, you know, you have to learn to, what she always says, agree to disagree. And people don't do that. It's not about, you know, just one person, but you got to think, in a lot of other girl groups, it's always about one person. You know, the fans don't really get into all the other girls, but for some reason, you know, I know that God put the three of us together.
Like three
because,
artists.
yeah, because everybody's got their favorite girl in TLC, but you love us collectively, you know.
So in this process, with TLC, as we see a picture of the three of you on the screen here, we're told, at least I've read, that Lisa, and I don't like the two of you, brought a lot of creativity to the group, a lot of interesting ideas, wrote some of the songs, et cetera, et cetera. Are we looking for that in this fan who's going to be a part of this? Or we just want somebody who can sing and dance? I mean, how creative, what kind of creative input is this person allowed to make?
I mean, it's always good if somebody has some creative to bring to the table. But I mean, pretty much every girl, you know, had their part that they were good at in our group already. So we've been doing this for 14 years now. We really know what we want. But I mean,
so what's missing since Lisa is gone?
Lisa.
Yeah,
Well,
Lisa's
missing.
there you go. Yeah.
But as far as that, we're always going to be TLC, and we've been doing this a long time. So
But was there a particular creative thing, though, that she brought to the process? Since you said that each of you had your own area of expertise, was there a particular creative thing that she brought that you could use more of at this point?
I don't think that anybody, because again, that's what we're saying. I think it goes back to us not replacing Lisa. You know, she was special in our group, and whatever she had in our group, we can never find that anywhere else. It's just like if it were me, God forbid, you know, something happened and it was T-boz and Left Eye Left, you know, there's no one that could bring what I brought, because the three of us are meant to be together as a group. That was our thing.
So tell me what this process has been like, the actual search. You had fun with this? Funny stories, crazy stories?
It was a good journey.
Yeah, it was.
The road trip was off the hook. Actually getting to see this.
How long was the road trip?
Oh my God, how long was it? A couple weeks?
Yeah.
About 2 weeks.
About 2 weeks?
Yeah.
How many cities did you hit roughly?
9
New York,
girls altogether.
LA and Miami and back to Atlanta.
Right.
Yeah.
You said how many cities?
Yeah. So what did you see? Were you pleased? Were you like, this is tough? Was
You
it?
know what was funny? The
Yeah.
actual auditions, like when we were, getting everything started and looking at the tapes, that was the part I was just like, oh God, like it wore us out because I'm telling you.
Like
there are some
American
people-
Idol wear me out, or
Let me tell you, I think some people took on the American Idol mentality and was like, I'm just gonna go up in here and just act a fool.
Is when we came to the auditions in person.
right?
Now, they was like, well, I ain't come up here to sing. I can't sing or dance, honey, but I heard I got another idea for a reality show. I'm like,
Yeah.
we haven't shot this one yet. And you remember the one girl that sang happy birthday?
One girl, came and sang happy birthday.
Happy birthday
Yeah.
to you.
I was like,
girlfriend, please.
what is really going on? So it was that part of it was crazy.
So y'all didn't cut all this out, I hope. This is all a part
A
of the
couple
series.
times she got upset. She was like, now look,
Yeah.
if you ain't gonna do nothing, we don't have time for you to be wasting our time, so you need to go. And this one girl came up there, she could rap good, but when it came time to dance,
she just stood
she
there.
just stood there and was like,
And
she
I
was all
stopped the music.
hard.
I
was like-
stopped the
she
music.
stopped
I
the
was
music.
like,
What's up?
hey, is there a problem?
Yeah.
You know what really bothered me most of all? It seems like youngins today, they don't have that fire. They don't want it as bad as we used to want it. Like if I had an opportunity, you're up the top. No. But if I had an opportunity to stand there and be on TV, because that's what I came for, then they were just like moving slow or not going for it. And we're like, y'all get it,
weren't
go
hungry.
for it. They weren't hungry. You know what I'm saying?
Not hungry.
I wonder if it isn't that they aren't hungry, but there's no training ground for them. Like, what did y'all learn how to do? What did y'all learn how to do what you do?
You can tell.
Right.
You can tell the eye of the tiger. The certain girls who are on the show, that's why they made it.
Right.
They had it. There's a hunger. When you want it, you can tell. You can tell when somebody's nervous and all that, but you can tell when they
You
have
can
the
see
eye
all
of the tiger.
past that. Most people are
Read through
nervous.
the Maybelline. But
Yeah. Because when we first got together and we had to do things for the first time, of course we were nervous. We'd never done this before. We were babies to the business, but it's something that we love to do, which is sing, dance, just entertain all together. So we just went for it, and you could tell.
So y'all still as excited, speaking of the Eye of the Tiger, y'all still as excited about this now as you were when you started back in the day?
You don't see the eye. You don't see the.
Yeah.
Wow, looking real.
no, it's always a different level of excitement because this is new. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, 92 was new, 95. Every album is a different experience, so it's really a journey for us. And this is the next level.
Well, I am glad, I know you are too, to have been on the journey with them so far, and we will continue the journey with them on UPN. Are You the Girl? Obviously not me, but Are You the Girl on UPN, July 27th.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. You better watch it.
I had it right.
What's
I
your
said July
phone number?
27th.
We call you.
Yeah, I'll give you my number when we get off the air. Hold on 1 second. You ask, you go get it. Whether you want it or not, you go get it. Thanks for watching. That's our show for tonight. Keep the faith.
For more